it is fall. Hello and welcome to the
It feels
Courtesy
so fall.
Flush. Tonight is another night of Crimson Diamond, and joining me this evening is, of course, Mecha of the Black Pants Legion.
Hello.
I know she's
Doesn't
floating.
seriously doesn't that I'm floating. Put me down.
I'm
Put me
trying.
down.
I'm not.
Put me down, Spike.
There we go. I just had to make the noise.
Oh, thank you. I don't like heights. Okay.
Okay, so what's going on, Mecha?
Well, one, that soundtrack seriously does. It just makes me. It just sounds like a fall soundtrack, and I don't know why, but I love it. Also, Casper 188. I typed your name because you said you were getting over the coof, and I said I hope you're feeling better. But for some reason, my iPad auto-corrected Casper to Kasparov, and I have no idea why.
Well, I don't
It's with
think
an
so.
L. Okay,
It's probably just
Kasparov.
your
I'm
telephone.
sorry, Kasparov.
A telephone's not that smart. It tries.
Well, it is an iPad, yeah.
Yeah.
It's doing its best.
Anyway,
Wait.
let's get into this
Oh my
game.
God, retro.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's jump into this very fine video game.
I'm not a witch. I'm a mineralogist.
You do have kind of a witch look, though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Hold on a minute.
With the wig? I'm not wearing my Halloween costume yet. We
I
should
think
wear our
it's-
Halloween
oh,
costume.
Background
wear our
is
Halloween-
this. Hey, there we go.
Hey, we should wear the Halloween costumes next week.
Yeah. Oh, you're
We
flying
should.
again. Let me fix that. You're flying.
Oh, not again. Oh my God, he keeps listen.
I didn't change anything. You know, sometimes whenever OBS opens up, it likes to do weird things.
It just like
I think it's haunted because I'm like, oh man, the cup was like right there, but now it's over there. It's like, you know. All right, here we go. Crimson Diamond.
Oh, I am not a demon mineralogist. I'm a Canadian in this game. I'm a Canadian mineralogist.
No voice. Just do normal mecha voice. Please don't
No,
do
I'm
that.
doing the voice.
Please
It
don't
won't
do
let
the
me click.
Canadian voice, please.
It won't let me click.
Oh, it won't let you click because you were gonna do that
No.
voice, weren't you? That's why the game was like, no, thank you.
Not how,
Here, you
no,
try
that's not
launching the
how it
game. It's right there.
I'm
Yeah.
going to do it. You know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because it's fun.
And thank you everybody
fun,
for
no,
the
right?
courtesy, Night
Right?
Owl, and
Oh.
my
No, thank you.
yeah, and the Laughing Man, who says the real bridge was the friends we lost along the way when the bridge exploded. Yes, and
Yeah.
I agree. All right,
All right, we
look at
gotta-
all these classic save game files.
We got to get tools. That's it. Because somebody took my tool case on the train. So I got to go get all my tools, eh? We got to go get all tools. Just, let's see. What tools do we need? Okay, we need a pick, a hammer, small shovel, and a street plate.
And people
So
are
plate
like, when we investigated the murder, we noticed in her notepad she had all of the weapons and tools necessary to
These are
bury a
mineral
body.
tools. A streak plate?
Have you ever look? I know you're a very creative person, Mecha. I'm sure you know exactly how to kill someone with a streak
Could you
plate.
use a streak plate to kill somebody?
I bet you could.
Okay, wrong door. All right, we got to go through the
Yeah,
next
that was
one.
grandma's sleeping room. You don't want
Got to
to
go to this one, I suppose.
open. That achieves a little
Wait,
effect.
I
Yeah.
forgot. I forgot to put
Open
door. Open the door. Let's go on in. No, that's the bathroom. That's a swanky
Wow.
bathroom.
It's a very blue.
Where's
It's like an
the-
aqua blue bathroom. What's in this door? Every door is painted green. Nice choice.
I think this one is the storage closet, maybe? Yeah, there we are. Oh, we got a shovel. Look at that. We got a shovel.
Ooh. We got all the tools necessary
eh?
for the me looking for
Oh.
for the minerals. Sorry, something else was coming
Want
out.
to take the shovel? Oh, the shovel may be useful, but it's way too big and heavy for me to carry around.
Oh yeah.
So I got to go get that little.
Are you in there messing with my tools?
No. Maybe I can find something smaller to suit my purposes. I'm not messing with your tools.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Nothing to worry about.
What?
Nothing.
No, Mecha, stop! For the love of
Nothing to worry
all of
about.
things, they're like
And this
I
is why I must do it. I will continue. I will keep doing it. If anything.
Look,
If anything for that reaction.
Anyway, just listen to the Oxcast episodes about audio editing recently. Fun content, very few tangents. Glad you guys got a chance to listen to that. I forgot when we recorded that. Speaking of podcasts, so the BPL podcast should be done tomorrow. I got most of it done on the way home, so hoping that you guys will enjoy it. It has Diggs in it, and Diggs is a celebrity that whenever he comes into the podcast, there's just going to be like audio studio applause, you know. Oh, she hears some voices.
And I hear some voices in this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about.
Well, don't worry, we got some medication for that.
I'm going to. No, not that. I got my cup. I'm going to use cup.
No. Please see the above questions for Mineral Lady, please.
Wait, I can't put use. What is it? Crap.
With the above message for question. Since she's a mineralologist, I want to ask her advice on putting terrain on a base. I want to do a tropical jungle theme for the bases for my minis. What sort of dirt and rock should I use? Question to
tropical?
you. Mm-hmm.
If it's tropical, then something that looks a little bit more sandy. If it's more like a beach, not too much the clay. If it's going to be like more of a rainforest tropical, something that looks like just a regular soil color. If it's going to be anything that looks like it's out of like a tiered canopy rainforest or something. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear the conversation behind the study door.
All right. So if it's going to be like near a beachy area, then I would go for more sand color, but just a dark brown would work for the soil and stuff. If you're, depending on the foliage you're using, you want an underlayer or mid-layer to show more of the tropical area. So maybe some taller plants in there as well. I'm not sure what you got for your flocking and stuff, so that's what I would do. Okay, let's see what this conversation is. Oh, it's you. It's me. No, it's me. So it's a problem. Could things get any worse? Who could have done it? Who would be capable? I don't know, but the tape. Tell no one. Keep an eye out.
Burn the tape.
Burn the tape. Burn the tape. Tell no one. I can't remember what voice I used for this guy. You got it.
You wait a little longer, anxious for more details, straining to hear more of the conversation. What could have Jack learned from the telegraph tape? You are so deep in thought that you fail to hear the footsteps approaching the door.
Oh no!
Wow!
Hey, what do you think you're doing loitering outside doorways? Get! I just love that he literally just said, get.
Get.
Get!
Oh, she did see eeks.
Sorry. I'll go over here.
A note has been added into your notebook.
Let's see.
What does the telegraph
tape say?
The telegraph
tape?
It say? So it'd be like a little piece of paper with some simple lettering on it.
Well, I know what it is, but what does it say? That's the question. Oh, he's in here. You teleported, sir. Let's talk to Jack. Hey, Jack, you look a little bothered. Anything I can help you with?
I can...
Never you mind, miss. If you want to do them, you can.
Busy yourself. No, go ahead. Sorry. My brain just turned off.
It's okay. I've been missing my ice pick for the last week. Ice pick? I don't need it right now, but it's just been on my mind, you know?
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, I do need a pick, so I'll probably find an ice pick later. Let's open the cabinet. Gotta find a plate.
You open the cupboard. You open the other cupboard. Look.
Might help if I actually put cupboard.
You know what's funny is I always spelled it the way it sounded, and it's always been wrong. I always spelled it cupboard, C-U-B-B-A-R-D. And games would always be like, that is incorrect. I'm like, but it's not, because I think that's how it should be spelled. I know it means
Okay,
cup
there's no plates
board,
in there.
but the word just now makes it synonymous with this device.
I know. Wait, there's a plate over here on this shelf.
That plate? The shelf and its contents are for decorative purposes only. There's was it Celadon?
Plate?
Yeah, a Celadon plate in green
Celadon?
glass
Celadon or
bottle.
Celadon?
A Celadon.
I feel like it's.
Celadon.
I think it's gonna be Celadon.
Yeah, it makes it sound cooler. Celadon.
I have no idea. Do not remember what Celadon is, but sounds kind of familiar.
Either that isn't here, or you see no need for that. Maybe take the Celadon plate. That's what it is.
Well, I just tried to do that.
You didn't type plate though. You just said the color. I don't think you meant.
Or the
Yeah.
material.
As lovely as the Celadon plate is, you decide it's best to enjoy it from its little shelf. But what about that bottle of
the green bottle? Maybe.
Yeah, the green bottle of Canadian Classic.
Let's see. Take a green bottle.
Maybe you have to be like closer.
Take.
That's what I was thinking, Gigastrike. No,
yeah, nah.
No, that's all right. He's like, "Where's my ice pick?" I want it for clearly not nefarious reasons, 'cause it's cold and I need it. He's probably thinking of going. He's probably thinking of going climbing.
Well, maybe. Oh, I see some plates up there.
Yes, the floral plates are out of your reach, a common problem for someone of your height. Damn, what a self-burn.
Well, I don't really want one of those plates anyway.
Damn, she told you, close that cupboard and stop stealing their stuff.
No, I will steal their... I put close plate.
You gotta close cabinet. None of this stuff is even shiny. Why are you trying to take it? It's like...
I typed it. Okay. Listen here. It's a point-and-click adventure game. I gotta steal everything, you know?
Look, I don't think so, because
I gotta steal everything. It's the way these games work.
Well, it does when there's only like 3 items on the screen, because then you're like, oh, then this is obviously what I have to pick up. But this game has so many options to do that
I know, and I need a
walking up
plate.
And stealing stuff is probably going to be a minimal. You could probably take that fly tape there by the door.
Well, maybe. We'll take a look at that here.
There is a display cupboard with a bottom drawer and a sideboard with a cupboard and some drawers. The kitchen cupboards in the corner have single upper and lower cupboards by the stove and double upper and lower cupboards by the sink.
Shush, Friedu. I know how it is being a short lady, okay? Well, average height, thank you. She's probably average height. Can I take plate? Is there a plate in there? I'm going to take it.
You take a plate from the cupboard, you filthy thief.
I think this plate is porcelain. Maybe I can use it as a street plate. I knew I'd find a street plate.
And so you're saying you cannot kill someone with a street plate?
Take a look at it and see. Oh, I gotta take a look at it. Let's look at this plate, see if it can be used as a street plate. Oh, my hat. Look how cute.
A white ceramic dinner plate glazed on the surface.
Now that I think of it, the unglazed underside of the porcelain plate would make a great street plate. It would.
And a murder weapon.
No, this will not be a murder weapon because it's a streak plate and they're used for ascertaining the mineral's streak color. But any mineral harder than a 6.5 or 7 won't make a streak because a 6.5 is probably the most scale of this porcelain.
Ah, I know that word.
Color helps you.
I feel like Kel from Good Burger. I know some of these words.
And the streak color helps you identify different minerals because each mineral has a different streak plate. Streak color. Minerals that leave none and don't leave a streak color would be considered to have none or clear.
Yeah,
then you have
I think I got that.
White, yellow, brown, all that.
I think I definitely got the concept
I can rub samples on the plate to see their color.
Because I know they have hardness testing files that are at different scales for seeing like the strength of a metal.
Mm-hmm. It's the same for minerals and stuff. The most scale helps you ascertain how hard it is.
Today I learned.
I don't want to close. Yeah, like diamond is the hardest. It has a most scale of 10. Sapphire has about a 9. I believe amethyst and quartz and rubies have about a 6, 6.5, and then the softest ones, of course, like gypsum, talc, calcite. Well, calcite's a little bit stronger, so I think it's about a 3. But like gypsum and talc's like a 2 or a 1. That's why when you go caving, you don't want to mess with the gypsum formations because they're so soft. They will just kind of fall apart and crumble. They're so delicate, and just the oils from your hands will begin to break down the mineral itself. So you don't want to mess with those. But they leave some beautiful, beautiful formations. It's been a while since I've seen any of that stuff, but it's really pretty. I'd love to go to like a cave again at some point. I did when I was a teenager, in like a high school. Went on a 4-H trip, and we went to a cavern on like a guided cavern tour, and it was really nice and cool. Adventures of Mecha.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a tiny shovel. Let's take that shovel, eh? Take shovel. Oh, I can't take that tiny shovel. Well, boo. Can I go outside, or is it still too dark? We're noticed the next day.
I don't know.
No, it's the next day. We should be able to go outside now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's outside. Oh, it's so lovely out here.
You've never seen such a sight. The lush green land spreads out in all directions, rambling up from and down in gentle hills. Ooh.
Ben, I do not know anything about putting bodies in the ground. And yeah, gypsum plaster. That's what it's used for.
You can hear a swift river nearby and a bird calls. The air smells fresh and new.
What a lovely day. Is there a shed I can go to? Whoa. Look at all this explorable space.
I know.
Oh, let's go over this way.
See, guys, it's not just like a spooky whodunit, because so far nobody's done it.
Oh, there's that. What is this? Let's look at this. Is that a well?
The apple orchard looks like it's in the process of being harvested. Ripe, red apples hang in the trees and litter the ground beneath them. You see a bushel and a tree stump with an axe buried into it.
I know there's an axe, guys. I know.
You can see the garden shed in the distance to the north. West leads back to the house, and the south leads to the smokehouse.
Oh, they have a smokehouse.
Oh, yeah. The smokehouse.
Not that kind of... Yeah, it's where they're going to smoke their meats and stuff.
Witness the power of having 1,280K of RAM.
My granny actually has old smokehouse at her place.
Don't get any funny ideas, Nancy. Besides, you thought you could pull it out.
See? Nah, I gotta go loot the tools. We're going to go head to the garden shed. Oh, look at this. Let's look here, because this is delightful.
There's a garden shed here, as well as a well-tended vegetable patch and a water pump. Bird amenities include a bird bath, bird feeder, and a bird house, as well as a bird movie theater. North is an impassable wall of dense forest and bush. East is an impassable wall of dense forest and bush. When you look west, you can see the lodge, and when you look south, you can see the orchard where you just came from.
Ah, excellent. Well, let's walk. Let's see, can I... Oh. Okay, I actually have to go... Whoa, no. Oh, a cellar. Wait.
Yeah, you found the... This is actually...
okay.
This is probably the first, like, real Amityville horror that's about to happen. I'm just saying, because it's so far, everything's been so wholesome. And I'm like, where's the axe murderer?
No.
Where's the axe murderer at? Because that's what I'm thinking now.
There's
everything's so wholesome. I'm waiting for the axe murderer.
I mean, there's a mysterious telegram tape. We already got a family just, like, each wanting a piece of the land because there may be diamonds. It is a sweet little garden, isn't it?
You open the door to the garden shed. That shed just looks nice, man. That's just a solid, well-built shed.
Look at it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Look at all this. Let's look inside here.
X-ray vision on that. The
like that.
interior
That's
of the
neat.
shed is clean and well organized. There's a table and a stool. A shelf at the back holds various gardening tending tools. A length of rope hangs from a nail on the wall.
Well, rope is always useful, but there's gardening tools in here. I could use that tiny little shovel. I could take the trowel. Please tell me, do they actually call it a trowel? Do I need to call it a shovel? Let's find out.
While you believe having this type of tool could come in handy for your field work, this one is a bit bulky to be carrying around.
That's not the one I'm talking about. There's a little trowel. You see this?
Just go ahead and spell it then.
Trowel.
See it.
Take a trowel. Yeah, terrific. Now I can dig the riverbank for specimens.
Hey, Naresar.
Little trowel like an archaeologist or a mineralogist that I am.
A note has been added to your death notebook.
I do not have a death note.
Now, just all the tools for not murder that's going to happen. Don't worry.
All right, we still need to find a pick. So we need to find Jack's ice pick.
Totally for
A
geology. I know picks go into geology. It's also
they do.
great for skulls, but that's totally not what we're doing.
Well, so is the hammer, but it's also used for geology
Take your
and
hammer.
mineralogy. Is there a hammer in here?
Yeah, it's not here. It's not here. That's the same message it gets when you don't find
I wonder
it.
if it's in the storage room on the inside.
Well, don't forget the rope. We might need that to.
Oh yeah, the rope. Rope's always useful. We might have to come back for it later.
Nope. You
Never
take the
mind.
rope. Gonna need that. Well done.
Let's look at these.
The trusty garden trowel has a well-tuned handle that fits nicely in your hand. You know, I was just thinking like you could probably... Oh, you conclude this will be perfect for digging the riverbank for specimens. Yes. I was going to say, you know... Oh, a closer examination reveals the cutting edge has chunks sticking out of it. You're a little surprised at this, but the area is known for garnet mines after all.
Well, maybe some pretty hard rocks around here.
That's a cool
Garnet?
detail. It zooms in on just the item, just gives you a cool factoid. The hempen road is right laid and 3-stranded.
Okay.
That
So
is very.
twist the right
That is
and you-
incredibly observant. A sturdy length of rope.
You know, I don't think we observed our hat.
Okay, yeah, no, I bet the hat's got some cool facts.
Let's see.
Your hat looks pretty good considering you got it secondhand. Oh,
It is a very nice cloche hat. I like that style of hat. I have a couple of those. A nice cloche. I like hats.
We got the
Actually, Retro got-
MT32 birds. I love that.
It's so nice. Retro actually got me another hat for my birthday. Made me very happy. Close door.
Ziopo thinks that a killer hockey player is going to come and kill everyone with hockey skates. So I don't think so. Only
don't think
because
so.
there doesn't seem to be any ice and it looks very muddy. I don't know if you've ever tried to step in mud with with ice skates.
Oh, it's locked.
Yeah, it's not gonna work too great.
No, not too good at all.
I love the laser. Yeah,
ice
the
skates really only work
MT32
on
has
me,
some
and
great sound effects.
It sounds fantastic.
Gee, I wonder why this game immediately offers you information relevant to criminal forensic investigators. This is what I like about this already. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna do some geology stuff. Now we're gonna dig up some horrible secrets.
I mean, we
I'm
do
sure.
have to dig up things. That's part of geology and mineralogy. Please tell me there's a hammer here.
Oh, it's not here. Look
Darn it, I
around.
thought
Take
the-
a look around. See what's actually in
I thought
here.
the hammer would be in here.
Rolled up rugs, a gigantic wardrobe, a worn cupboard. Let's see. Click again. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I do not. Yes, Retro, you are
There's
best.
nothing in
You're
here.
my best husband. But also, Ben, what? No, I do not hate kneecaps. Why would I hate kneecaps? Maybe it's upstairs.
You only get a hammer on your birthday.
Where's the hammer? Maybe. Oh, maybe the carriage house. Let's go find the carriage house. Oh, whoa. Oh.
Wow.
I don't know why that surprised me, but it did. Is the carriage house this way? It's around here somewhere. There's
We
a
might
red-
end up in Daventry
Yeah,
if we're
there's
not
the-
careful.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What's his name? Albert. Good morning, Mr. Respa. How are you today?
I'm very busy, Ms.
Maple. Sorry, I had to hydrate.
Miss Maple. I'm very busy, as you can see. The fieldwork must be comprehensively performed.
Well, you're just looking at one rock. Well, maybe the boulder isn't a good place to start. It looks like to be a glacial erratic. And,
Excuse me, young lady. Are you trying to tell me my business?
well, yeah, I am, because that boulder's obviously not what's going to be producing diamonds, because that was left behind by a glacier. You can tell because we're in a glacier area that was affected by them, and they regularly dropped off large boulders like that. I just saw
Ugh.
that is the thing that I have learned.
Educated people, I swear. How amusing.
It is
Run
boulder.
along then. Maybe you can help Jack in the kitchen.
No! I think I'm going to find myself a hammer so I can go do some field work, because obviously you don't know what you're doing. That's just a glacial erratic boulder. It's not what you need at all. Also, yes, he is totally just petting the rock. It looks like he's just
It's my
petting
pet
it.
rock. Is exactly
Is
what
it boulder?
Look, you have to speak
Is
to
it-
it. Speak to the rocks.
is
You
it-
wouldn't understand.
Have fun
Steal
petting
his
boulder.
tools.
Can I?
Yeah, he's such a jerk.
Let's look at his tools.
Albert Respa's field kit lights open in the ground. You miss your field kit so much.
She's a jerk. Albert's a little peeved at me already. I shouldn't antagonize him any further. Well, but to be fair, he's peeved because he's just a big old dummy that doesn't know how to do his job, or that this
I
is
will
a
say
glacial
he's
thing and not
amazing
everyone
at the
wants to do
horse
it.
stance because he's not sitting on
He
anything.
is. He's not.
He's got
Unless
the strongest thighs.
It does look like he's just floating there on an invisible chair. The rock's name is Brenda. Don't judge our love.
The rock's name is Brenda.
Oh, maybe if
You're
I
not
ask him
listening to
nicely,
her,
he'll let me
Brenda.
borrow his tools.
She doesn't understand.
Maybe let me borrow him. Wow, Mr. Respa, that's some field kit you've got there. May I borrow a pick from you?
Certainly not. You wouldn't only damage these fine instruments.
Well, I know exactly what I'm doing, unlike you with Brenda there. Well, I won't be getting a pick this way. I'm sure I could find one for myself. That is not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh, stop that. Stop. How dare you, sir? I do not like Albert. He is rude.
You have to open Doria.
Forgot to put door. To
Bro,
the carriage
if
house.
anything runs this like Rusty Lake, this is the potential to be very entertaining. Make sure to try put lips on your rock. And you know what's interesting is there are a lot of things that I'm sure that she put into this game that we just haven't
Probably.
tried typing because we're just like so focused on being adventure gamey. We should try like random stuff to see what happens. Like, we'll see in a second. It appears that the carriage house was once used as a stable. The stall is empty, but there are some old hay bales being stored on the upper level.
You know what? If
North
I was going to
leads
Hatt,
to the gazebo, but you already know that. That's the gazebo.
we can see it. We can see it right there.
Oh,
The
hey,
gazebo.
Mecha, I just realized we're
What?
in the Phantasmagoria mansion. Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
No,
But we're in Canada.
yeah. This is how it
We're
started. This is no, I'm kidding. This is actually that started like way before this time period.
It did. Bully, we're 100% going to check those hay bales, because if I was
She
going to
is
hide
very
something, I would hide
brave.
it in hay bales.
So like, I'd still be crawling because I don't trust people to make these things last. Even a
Oh, I
city girl
know.
such as yourself can tell that those hay bales are old and dusty. It seems there hasn't been much need for them in a long time.
We can search.
Well, in fact, when my pet rocks grow up, they sometimes become too large for their owners to care for, so they bring them out into the wilderness and release them thinking that they will have a better life. This is very dangerous, as pet rocks are an invasive species to many locales, says Zyoku.
Okay, apparently we cannot search the hay bales.
Can't search the hay bales, but you can definitely break your neck. I wonder if there's like a Sierra mode for this game where it just makes it like randomly kill you for some reason for no, like you'll be like, I'm gonna walk over here, and it's like you stepped onto a loose plate and slipped through the floor, and a spike goes through your chest or something. It's like,
Oh God.
wow, that's an REO touring car. You spent more hours than you'd like in that automobile. You got sore just looking at it. Yeah, they didn't really have like padded seats or suspension that was great.
Nah, that is a very
Like I think they're still on leaf springs, so yeah, not the greatest to be riding bumps over. And those tires are like super tiny rims, like super big tires, but like super thin tires.
Well,
so it's like, oh, let's go across the country in this. Oh God.
And the tires at that time were still just basically solid rubber. I don't think they didn't have tubes yet. I don't think.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm pretty sure I will be corrected if wrong on that one.
I don't know,
but
I'm not like super into
I think
the period.
It's basically more like a tractor tire.
It's a gazebo. Let's go see what's inside. It's just you walk into a wasp's nest. Ah! While you are uncertain whether or not this is a gazebo or a bandstand, you know it's definitely not a pergola.
Okay.
This gazebo has a red roof and is painted bright white. While you can imagine it was the site of much entertainment and celebration, but not longer.
Yes, the REO Speedwagon. A byproduct of the Speedwagon Foundation. He did it. Retro did. We got the JoJo reference.
I don't know the joke, but I'm happy you're enjoying it.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure had a character named Robert E.O. Speedwagon after the band REO Speedwagon.
Is that like
Speedwagon
a Muppets movie?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, it's an anime.
Oh. Okay, I remember. I now know what that is. Sorry. I've never watched it now.
Is 100% best girl. He went from a villain in like one episode to instantly main character's best friend because he was such a gentleman. He was such a gentleman that he kicked everyone's butt without killing them, unlike they were going to do as street thugs. So obviously he is such a gentleman. I must now follow him around like a sad puppy my entire life and just become rich and use all my money to support his family and stop vampires.
Kiru Kazuma, all right? He is the guy that is very much that way. He kicked somebody so hard that they became undrunk. Like he kicked somebody sober. So I just have to point it's kind of awesome. I really like the. I haven't finished. I haven't finished Yakuza 2 yet. I'm still working on it.
Oh, you should.
I'm trying.
You should do that. But also, I'm sorry. To Square Mochi Mecha and her stand, quoth the Raven. I love that. Mojo Jojo is also a good JoJo, but he's 100% a villain and not a good boy JoJo like the other JoJos.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Bully Bravo. Please let me know about Mojo Jojo. Do you know about Mojo Jojo?
Yeah, I grew up in that era.
Okay, good. Good, you are a man of quality.
You open the door and step inside, and sitting in the chair is death itself. No, it's just empty.
Oh my God. Death itself is invisible. I don't know if it's Death himself. Discworld makes Death seem pretty chill, so
again,
I don't think I would mind.
This is just beautiful. Like the whole. Oh yeah, he's just sitting out here.
Boy.
Doing his Al Bundy. He's just got his hands in his pants.
Let's talk to Evan. This is a lovely lodge, Mr. Richards, especially this room. My pa did all of this, had nothing to do with me. Glad you like it, though. Ask Evan about lodge? My pa built this place, rock solid. That was back in the day settlers came up here to mine garnets. Okay, next position, guys. Garnet Mines. Oh my gosh, I misspelled Evan. Yeah, Crimson was known for garnet mines. I was just a kid when they were open. Never even been to them. So don't ask me where the mines are. They got blasted closed decades ago, and the paths have long since overgrown.
But that still means that they're there, Mecha, and we're gonna have to go into some caves.
Oh, we're 100% going to go there.
Are we gonna see some Minecraft references? I wonder.
I hope we have some Minecraft references. We've already had at least 2 JoJo references and a Powerpuff Girls. Now we need the Minecraft. Let's ask them if we could find a hammer. Need a hammer.
What?
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 Can I have a hammer, sir? I need
Ask
one.
about a pick, maybe? Yeah, ask him about anything that comes to your mind. Actually, I wanna get some like responses from people that are watching right now. If you want to type on your phones into the chat box.
Evan, what should we ask Evan about?
Yeah, what do we ask him? Ask him about a screwdriver is what OK Mo says.
Okay.
There's no screwdriver in this game.
Yeah.
Ask Evan what he's drinking. Ooh.
What's the harm in enjoying a couple fingers of whiskey any time of the day? You know, that good old day drinking. The decanters in the dining room. Help yourself.
What
he just gave
it's so
free
nice.
access to his whiskey. That is really nice. No thanks, Mr. Richards. But I'll probably need to solve a puzzle later.
Do you know anything about voodoo? You can't use voodoo in this game.
No
Okay.
voodoo in this game.
Ask Evan about love. What? Ask Evan about the moose head.
Okay. I was going to ask him about his girlfriend. What's her name? Margot. That's kind of related to the love thing. About moose.
What?
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 I think she missed and she was going to run a bath. She likes hot baths even in the summer. Oh, well. Whatever the lady likes. Okay.
What?
Oh, ask him about his dad. Let's ask him about his dad. Oh, wait. First we're going to ask about his sister. Then we'll ask about his dad. What?
Oh.
What? I guess they weren't thinking about getting so close and personal up with Evan. Okay. Bye-bye. Let's see. Is Jack still in here? Oh, there's the decanter. Okay, we know where the whiskey is if we need any. Where'd you last see your pick? I can't remember where I left it. A shame because I can't chip off bits of ice for drinks. Oh. Okay. Wait, is this an ice box? There's puddle at.
Open ice box.
I think it's an ice box.
It is!
An ice box. Aha!
There's a bucket in there, maybe? I don't know what that looks like.
Ice block. It's melted a bit. There's now a puddle on the floor.
Yeah, we never ask about diamonds. Silicon Soul makes a good point.
Oh, we will. We'll go ask about diamonds. Oh, dear, I guess the ice box is a bit leaky. Don't want that to leak. Let's close the ice box.
You close it.
An old-timey ice box.
I don't think he's Dr. Venture. Ask him about the diamonds.
Oh. Ask Jack about diamonds. I've lived here for years and I ain't never seen anything like that before. doubt it's from around here, personally. I mean, that's a very good part. Honestly, it's a very good point. It did show up in the belly of a fish. Fish are not known to go eat rocks, typically, to my knowledge. Let's ask Evan about the diamond. It's not from around here. You mark my words. This whole business is just a waste of everyone's time. Okay. Where am I? Where
I
in
wonder
the
if
world
there's like. I wonder if Evan's like. Because you notice, okay, first of all, this is here's two little red flags for me in my brain. Maybe I'm being a little conspiratorial, but here's the thing. You've asked him about the mines, and he said, you can't get in there. They've been blasted closed. Don't even try. All right, cool. Understood. It makes, first, I'm like, okay, maybe he's just trying to look out for his safety. But then when you bring up the diamonds, he immediately goes, that's not from around here, mark my words. From a guy who said he never goes to the mines, how would he know?
Wait, this is...
I think Evan might actually be sitting on like a giant fortune or something, like a giant mine full of diamonds. I think he's like hiding it, or maybe he like killed somebody. I don't know. Somewhere he's definitely hiding something. That's in my mind.
He's 100% hiding something.
A number of fish species will eat small stones, pebbles, and sand to aid digestion of larger solid foods. Turns out that the fish had one hell of a kidney stone. Yeah, people gotta stop throwing your monster cans into the river.
Don't do that.
This is a small bed. Yeah, I said stop. Don't do that. This is a small bedroom, humbly furnished. Albert insisted on getting a room to himself despite its size. The furniture in this room is of a simpler make and consists of a wardrobe, a desk, and nightstand. There is a pitcher and a drinking glass on the nightstand. The door to the west leads back to the upstairs hallway.
See, maybe Jack left his pick in here for some reason. So let's look through everything. Open the drawer.
You open the drawer. The wardrobe has a drawer. The desk has a left-hand and right-hand set of drawers. And the nightstand has a drawer. You have to specify which drawer.
Oh
no!
My God. Ah! No, stop it spelling.
Check his footlocker. Yeah.
We will check that trunk. Do not worry.
No.
What? It's right there. Nightstand.
You put night side, not nightstand.
Oh my God! What? Why is my spelling today? What is my spelling? What is spell?
You don't see anything noteworthy. That worked just if he said nah.
All right, let's close that. All right, let's open this trunk. Open.
The luggage is locked. You thief.
Well, listen. It's a point-and-click adventure game. What do you expect?
Oh, I'm not... Look, I'm not judging. I'm just saying the facts. You're a thief. The luggage is locked.
Listen, I'm a mineralogist. You gotta do a lot of stuff as a mineralogist, okay?
You're right. It is a very roguish business. The right desk drawers are locked.
Ooh, okay.
It's probably where he puts his cell phone. No, he doesn't have one. This is a different... It's
1918. Yes, the cell phone of the 1914s.
The left-hand drawers are locked.
Can Mecha do spelling? Richard, come on, I'm not that bad. I mean, despite what you guys may think, I'm not that bad at spelling, typically.
I don't think you're bad at spelling. You haven't been so far.
The game says otherwise.
No, it's just the keyboard. Open. You already opened the wardrobe.
No, not the drawer.
Oh, yeah, remember he was packing stuff in there.
Uh-huh.
The wardrobe is made of pine compared to the fine pieces of furniture around the lodge. It has a built-in drawer.
Wait, why is Retro? When you bring it up, look, this is not Highlander. Mecha can't speak English well, let alone French. No, I don't know
Whoa.
French. But what does that have to do with anything? Who brought up Highlander?
Here we are.
To be fair,
Born to
I
be
love that.
kings.
To be kings, we are princes of the universe. I love that song. It does belong. Listen, a lot of jewelry and gems do belong in a museum. It is true. It is fact. Fact.
Look, inside wardrobe drawer.
Let me look specifically at the drawer.
Oh, you don't see anything noteworthy.
Look in wardrobe.
The wardrobe is full of Albert's clothes and shoes.
Okay.
And his hentai collection.
He would.
It's called hentai, and it's art. Oh, check shoes. That's actually a good idea.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I bet he's one of those guys who hides like $500 in his shoes. Not saying you should steal because that's wrong. Albert has stored a couple extra pairs of fancy patent leather Oxfords in the wardrobe. Ooh, very fancy. Maybe look inside.
Look in shoes.
That achieves little effect. Ah.
Okay.
Take his shoes and wear them, I guess.
don't think. Listen, Miss Maple here is very much a not chaotic person, despite everything.
Yeah, she's
Otherwise,
actually
she
like really reasonable, and we're like, let's
She's
take the
so
light
reasonable.
fixture off the wall. We might need fire later. She's like,
Listen,
yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Nancy-
do that. That sounds really dangerous and
argue.
reckless.
Oh, I'm with you, Naresar. I will also say Nancy is by far the most reasonable point-and-click adventure game protagonist I think I've ever played.
Yeah.
She's more reasonable than Inspector Waffles. I mean, he wasn't that reasonable. He was a cat. Okay, where are these tools going to be?
Well, I'm sure the tools will show up somewhere. Maybe we gotta leave the mansion area.
That's what I was thinking. Let's go on an adventure.
Yeah,
It's an adventure, guys.
Yeah, let's go walk to your death.
Oh, a bridge. Oh, look
Save
at this bridge.
the game.
The tool hunt is on. Oh, this is lovely. Look at that. Don't you love the bright cyan, light blue of the cattails?
Yeah.
Well, I can't leave yet. I haven't accomplished my goals. Okay, we can't go this way then. I was going to go on an adventure. What? Oh, well. Alright. Let's see. This way. Let's go this way. Oh, look at this. Let's look
You are
around.
now deeper in the forest. Luckily, there is a path to guide your way. Looking north, you can see the lodge. East is the smokehouse, west is a scenic overview of the lodge, and south is the jetty.
Let's go to the smokehouse.
We're gonna get some brisket.
Oh, look at this. How cute. What a quaint little smokehouse. Go. I opened the smokehouse. Let's go in. Oh, look at all this salt and stuff. Look at all the meats. Look at all that meat. It's sausages and hams.
It's meeting time. An array of smoked meat and fish are hanging to dry and cure. A work table with a deeply scratched work surface is against one wall. You see a big bag of salt, a barrel, and a large pot. A
stuff's probably gonna come in
smokehouse.
here.
Yes, a smokehouse
Look
indeed.
at this smokehouse. Look at this smokehouse. Very nice. Couldn't close that door. You don't want things getting in the smokehouse. Why'd I put that? Oh my gosh. That wasn't even a spelling error. That was
How
just
polite.
brain, not computing. Listen, you don't want things getting in your smokehouse and you need all your smoked meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Then what are you going to have for the winter, huh?
That's fair.
We do live in the middle. It looks like there's something in that log. Something is shining in that log. Hold on.
The rotten log is well on its way to returning to the earth. It's covered in moss and is starting to cave in.
There's something that you see that
Look
shiny
inside
thing
log, maybe.
in log.
The rotten log is full of moss and gross bugs.
But also,
And a little metal whistle. Ew, don't put that in your
we've
mouth.
taken that. But we're taking it. We're taking that whistle. I forgot the ancient whistle. It's a duck call.
Quack. Well done.
Let's look at this. Oh, look at the duck call.
This metal reed duck call is carved with a wooden case. Let's look a little closer, Mecha. Enhance. The words F-A-L-N Monmouth I-L-L are stamped into the duck call.
F-A-L-N Monmouth I-L-L. The I-L's got to stand for something, but I don't know what that is. We have a duck call. Nice.
And it's engraved.
It is. That's fancy.
Ooh, save your game.
Oh, we are going to save. Hammer? We need a hammer and a pick still. Will it even? Hold on. No. Oh, I better be careful and not stray too close to that raging river.
Mecha, no!
Ah! So you can die in this game. I was actually curious. I did not know if we could actually die in this game. We can't.
Wow, don't go chasing
first
waterfalls. You should stick to the slow, safe rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Yeah, let's bring that death counter up, shall we? Boop, boop.
Listen, it had to.
It had to happen.
It had to happen. Because so far it wouldn't let me. It actually, I clicked to go over, it wouldn't let me go towards the cliff. So I was actually curious, like, would it let me?
And,
Yes.
And don't worry,
in
guys.
fact,
If you guys look to the top left of the screen there, yeah, that one's just in case for later. That'll be our little secret. Anyway.
Oh, it auto. Okay.
She
Ooh,
warned
don't-
you.
see,
She warned
She
you.
actually, unlike Alexander, she warns you when you're too close to the
Unlike Alexander, exactly.
And unlike Alexander
Well,
and Graham.
Yeah, well, remember in Conquests of Camelot, Merlin would warn you before you get like anywhere close to something dangerous, like that. You know.
Oh, I could also just go into the river up here. Well, better be careful not to stray too close to the edge of the jetty. We won't go too close to the edge of the jetty, but let's see what's farther upriver, huh? Let's go this way.
Ooh.
Ooh, what's this? Is this a fish? It's a boathouse. We found a tool potential. Tool potential.
Not pink doors. Nice.
Open door. Let's go in here. Let's go see what's in here. Come on, let's go see. Let's go see. Oh, boats. And it's let's look first.
The interior of the boathouse smells damp, which is no surprise. Canoes and oars are stored here. You see a tackle box.
We are going to look
Okay,
at
Mo
that
just
tackle
goes,
box.
tackle box.
Tackle box.
You open the dusty, grimy tackle box. Oh, what did that say? You skipped it.
I know. I see something, though. I did not mean to skip it.
It's okay. There's a hammer inside the tackle.
Hammer!
Yeah, that's right.
Hammer!
My favorite bit of tackle is the hammer.
Oh, I suppose this is a toolbox. Take hammer.
Hammer.
Take.
A note has been added into your
Tackle
murder book.
box.
The tackle box
Oh, it's
looks
too
too heavy
heavy.
to. Yeah, she
It's
probably
not
needs
too
it
heavy.
with all the stuff we're gonna be carrying, though.
I know, but she has dainty lady hands.
Oh, can we take an oar?
Maybe.
The door is already closed. You mean
I
the
thought-
closed tackle box? You said closed tackle
That one
door.
says- Oh my god. I had a moment.
You close and relatch the old tackle box. They'll never know you're theft.
Okay, let's take a look at my hammer, okay? Oh, look at that. It matches the trowel.
It's a small hammer. This would be perfect for helping you get rock specimens.
Yeah.
Stop. Hammer time. Yeah, exactly. The hammer doesn't benefit from closer examination.
It's just a hammer. Nothing special. I bet she's going to say the oars are too big.
You prefer walking.
Never mind.
Also, there's a waterfall. That would be a really bad idea because she would immediately.
Yeah, that would be a really bad idea.
She would immediately go right over the waterfall in that.
Oh, 100% we would.
She found her cormorants. Kimmy is so happy.
Talk to Kimmy.
Oh, hi, Nancy. I didn't see you there.
Well, I did just get here.
That she just.
Oh my gosh.
She's so into cormorants right now. Core. C-O.
Oh, cormorant?
Stunning, aren't they? I feel so fortunate to be seeing this.
Ask about. Well, that's what I just said. Can we look in your suitcase? I want to be nosy. Open suitcase.
Please leave my luggage alone, you weirdo.
But I need an ice pick. You might have a pick in there.
Why don't you look in the scene? Yeah, just look. There's a steep cliff here with a rather scenic waterfall flowing from hidden crevasses. The cliff face hosts a thriving colony of what you assume are double-crested cormorants. They clearly enjoy nesting here.
Cormorants are not frigate birds, but they're still pretty cool.
You can see the boathouse east of here and a fainted indication of the carriage house to the north.
Okay.
Kimmy is here.
Yes. Kimmy is here. Look. Cliff.
The cliff rises so steeply you can't see the top of it.
Okay. This type of rock formation is exactly what I've been hoping to see. What a breathtaking view of the Canadian Shield. This is the heart of North American continent. It is, in fact. Canadian Shield is a North American region that is made up of, well, Canada. And also goes a little bit into the United States. 8 million square kilometers of Precambrian bedrock. What a marvel! All this has been scraped down by glaciers over thousands of years, millennia even. And then they drop off all those boulders from it. Precambrian. That was a fun time. Talk about some weird and cool prehistoric creatures and the Precambrian and Cambrian. We get some weird stuff there, like those, I can't remember the names of them, but the ones that look like the weird shrimp, but they're not shrimp.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Is that like... There, Seer, you're better at this stuff. Is that what Tully's monster was in? Was it a Cambrian, or was it later? If you're still here. Well, we know where we need to go get
Boulder
samples.
lore.
Boulder lore. Boulders from the glaciers. An Amelocarsis. Yeah, that one. Tully's monster.
I know, here's the thing, gentlemen, behold. I know that's your name. But it works so well with you just saying rocks. Gentlemen, behold, rocks from the Stone Age.
You knew what you...
Oh, okay, if that's what you think.
You knew what you
rocks,
were doing.
okay, cool.
Okay, I still need a pick. Let's see. We need 3 samples from sources outside. We still need a pick.
Wait, what did that say?
Oh, rub samples on your street plate.
Okay.
We need to do that. And we also need to find out what the telegraph tape said.
I'm sure we'll find it when he's sleeping or something, because it's going to be in his pocket. I don't think he unless you can rifle through his private
Well, we
spaces.
can. We know. Oh, remember, we know where his room is. We can go do that.
Yeah, he might have stuffed
Let's
it
go
in
do
like a, shoebox or
Ah,
something.
okay. I didn't actually. Okay, Tully Monstrum. That makes more sense. I'm not very good with scientific names of a lot of animals and stuff. Common names is usually how I tend to do it. But is Tully Monstrum Cambrian, Precambrian, or a different age altogether?
I don't actually know the answer to that. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm asking Naresir. I know we don't know that, but Naresir is very good with prehistoric creatures and animals and things.
Yeah.
He is a very smart man. And yes, he would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for this meddling Mecha and her crow. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Look at all this dirt and stuff.
This is the bedroom Jack is sharing with Corvus. Judging from the crate haphazardly filled with clothes, Jack didn't get much notice regarding this new living arrangement.
Let's look in that.
There's a large dresser set against the back wall containing many small drawers. There's a pitcher and a drinking glass on top. You also see a low coffee table, a writing desk, bookcase, plush armchair, and a pair of beds. And then there's the exit to the west. That's all I was going to say. It looks like an old fruit I almost called fruit cake. I mean, they always usually do look like old fruit cakes. It's filled with a pile of clean clothes. I've never had a fruit cake that was fresh.
Okay, thank you.
I've always wanted to try a fruit cake that was fresh. I've never had that before.
I've never really been a huge fan of fruitcake, but most of the fruitcake my family's gotten are those packaged ones. They love it.
Yeah.
My mom makes fruitcake cookies, so she takes the fruitcake fruit fillings and makes them into cookies. But I'm not a huge fan because it's mostly the cherries, and I'm kind of on cherries. Thank you, Naresir. So it is later. Thank you very much, sir. And yeah, Jack very much seems like a very functioning bachelor. Let's look in these drawers, huh?
Open drawers. Oh my gosh.
Ha! Look in drawers.
After searching through all the drawers, you find moth-eaten socks, loose buttons, single shoelaces, and other assorted bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac. Nothing too interesting in there. I like that she actually does all of them at once. That's very nice.
Yeah, just so you don't have to feel... It's so we don't feel like there's something missing. I'm glad that she did that.
I do.
Because then, well, here's the thing with Tex Murphy. You always want to open up all the drawers because of the kind of game it is. But there are a lot of drawers in that game.
So many.
The course of action yields no result.
I guess this just doesn't have any drawers?
The writing desk hosts a blotter, a lamp, and a cup of pencils.
Yeah.
You know, I think Tex Murphy could actually be a pretty good VR game.
Oh, that could be a good VR game.
Yeah.
I don't really know where else to look for the pick. You got any ideas?
No. I think you should go to a hardware store, maybe?
We can't. The bridge has been blown up.
Okay, well, there's no other train, in the opposite direction?
No, we can't leave here. We don't know the secret paths to the mines and stuff. I just had an idea.
Maybe she has a pick. Oh, she's sitting right there.
Hello. Do you know where Jack's pick is?
I'm afraid not. Feeling better. I think I'll be coming down. I don't think I'll be coming down to dinner.
I didn't know you weren't feeling good. I'm sorry to hear that, Margo.
Thank you, darling.
Tell me about Evan.
Oh, Monsieur, she is under much stress right now. If only there was some way I could improve his mood. Ah, yes, I have just thought of something. But never mind about that.
Let's ask her about herself. Like, what's your deal?
I have never seen the lodge so tense. I don't think it is good for my health. My stomach feels a little funny. I'm afraid won't be joining everyone for dinner this evening.
We have a fax.
We have a fax. It's Font Boy IPM. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the courtesy. Welcome.
Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. We're going to bother you with questions.
Thank you so much. You're like, oh,
probably.
wow. Wow, you're really loud. Yeah, he's saying the same thing. Oh, she's pregnant.
That's what he's thinking. Probably. If I was to guess, probably. Ask about Diamond.
Diamonds are the finest of jewels, fit for royalty.
Ask Margo. She has loose morals. Let's ask about Jack.
Jack is so helpful. What would we do without him?
I don't know. What would you do without him?
I'm sure if you just ask, he'd be happy to help you too.
I doubt it. Sure. I'm going to just look through your stuff, okay?
Just hear a shotgun rack. Excuse moi, mademoiselle. Those are my private things.
Okay, I am not going to ask about that, Fulgar.
There's something on the nightstand, though. Or the
there is.
vanity.
Let's look at the... Opals are very nice, Casperol. It's my birthstone, opal. And
taste
sapphires
the
are also very nice. No, we're not going to taste the mirror.
I bet it tastes great. The vanity is lit with a pair of sconces. It has drawers on the left, right, and middle. Margot's powder compact is on the vanity.
Okay.
That would be perfect for like doing like reconnaissance. You're like, oh, don't mind me. I'm just putting on my makeup as you're like looking to see who's following you. You can also use it to do deflect lasers, which probably won't happen.
Going to use the hand. Scorch, we're not.
Did you know if you kiss yourself in the mirror, it's always on the lips? Neil deGrasse Tyson taught me that. That's true. A lovely wardrobe with a curved top. The wardrobe is full of leather boas and rainbow of colors. Oh, I think I lost Mecha. Give me a second. Let me bring her back up.
Wait, I'm here. Hello? I just heard myself. Oh, why am I hearing myself?
There we go.
Now, what kind of
what kind? Something exploded on my end. That was not you. Let me also fix. Your little avatar is like frozen in place now, so I'm just gonna fix it.
Oh
Take a
no!
second. Give me a minute.
I'm frozen.
So that would be this.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one that heard that. It sounded like you said leather boas instead of feather boas.
I said leather boas on accident. I think. I think I accidentally said leather boas. You probably heard that.
To be fair, that F does. I can see it 100%, but I don't think I would want a leather boa. That sounds a little uncomfortable.
There you go. Your character's fixed now. Let's put this back.
Yay. We back.
Yeah, you're good.
We back.
You have control once again.
Yay. Okay, let's close our wardrobe.
And Ether, how's it going? 24 months, 2 years of the courtesy flash.
What? Ether,
Dude,
my man.
Thank you for the courtesy, man.
Nice.
Can't wait to
Very
see
nice.
you in about 25 days, something like that. Looking forward
Oh,
to it,
that's
man.
right. Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys have fun.
We better have a
You
great time. Look at
better
the
better
little
have fun.
nightstands. Both of those little nightstands. Look how happy they are.
They do look so happy. Let's look inside of them.
Walk closer to the guy. I just read where the
I'm right
boa.
in front of
I
it.
just saw the line as where the boa tastes the feathers. That sounds like some horrible Skittles, man. Sounds like the guy who's like, what kind of slogan do we need? Where the boa tastes the feathers. He's like, are you having a stroke? That's good.
That's what it sounded like.
Open night sight.
The pillows. You're not wrong. The pillows.
You
also
said
look
open
like they have-
night sight again, I think.
No, I closed it. It's good. Those pillows do look like they have a little disgruntled faces. They're going harumph. That drawer was just empty.
You open the nightstand. There's a small roll of white tape in the corner drawer. You take the adhesive plaster out of the nightstand drawer.
Not what I was expecting.
Well done. You're you're one step closer to opening your own Ace Hardware.
Alright, let's get in the hallway and look at this tape.
Yeah, let's get in the hallway and look at the thing that we just stole from the room we're trying to get out of in case someone finds us. The roll of zinc oxide adhesive plaster. Nice.
Take a closer look.
After heavily scrutinizing the roll of zinc adhesive plaster, you conclude it doesn't benefit from closer examination.
I disagree. All things benefit from closer examination. Oh, it's 8:50. Oh, wow, it's almost 8:15.
Oh, do you want to stop now?
Wow. Probably won't be a bad idea.
Okay. Sounds good.
Sadly, I do have a couple things I need to do, but we'll finish this adventure next time. Maybe
Save the
with
game.
Halloween I will save the game with Halloween costumes.
Yeah.
Because remember, I made you a Halloween costume for this year. I made a Halloween costume for Mike's Crow. Crow Mike has a costume. If you need me to, I'll resend it to you. We need the pig. I thought it was super cute. Oh, you're welcome.
All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for stopping by here on the Courtesy Flush. We will be back on Wednesday with an MRE. That's right, because Tex said we were doing MRE, so that's what we're going to be doing.
An MRE? Oh, Mike,
Yep.
it's been
It's
so
a pre-text stream where we're going to stream the MRE before we do text stream. It'll be because those are normally like 40 minutes at most, and then we stream with text until we all get super tired, and then do other stuff.
What? Oh man, I'll probably have to watch it afterwards.
Yeah, that's okay.
But I want to know what MRE y'all getting.
Oh, I've got a whole bunch now. All right, everybody. I'm super tired. Thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us, and we'll see you again here once again on the Courtesy Flush. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody. No, he does not have a luchador mask.